Hello, welcome to this update for for Africa. So let's see what's happening and what will happen the next few days, starting with Southern Africa, then moving north. So let's see. Uh, we do have now these big storms in some parts of Southern Africa, including Botswana, South Africa, Lesotho. Some storms happening now too. This is happening now as I speak. When you watch this, it might be different. So that's in eastern Namibia as well. Some storms in Zambia, near Malawi, Mozambique, even one, an isolated one, southern Madagascar. So it's very wet there. And north, northern Africa, we have a small front there, and some coastal systems from Europe to affect Morocco. So let's start here in the south. Still shows those heavy storms there. This goes today Sunday, the 5th, shows more storms in South Africa by the European model later today. Even in Eswatini, shows some heavier storms southeastern most Africa. So stay safe. Botswana, Zambia still shows some scared storms in the afternoon and even night. This is already night, so shows a storm in Malawi, still Congo, Gabon, those areas. So this goes tomorrow afternoon, the 6th. The European model still has some heavy storms, most of northeastern South Africa, Lesotho, some spots in Eswatini, so stay safe. Shows also in eastern Namibia, finger 2, in Botswana, but shows the heaviest ones in South Africa. And be careful there too, some hail and damaging winds and flash flooding with those heavier ones. So Monday the 6th, this goes later, it shows even heavier some areas there, southeastern South Africa, and Mozambique shows a storm or two there. Show like Tanzania, central northern Mozambique, and Democratic Republic of the Congo, Gabon, some scared storms there, but nothing crazy, just those scared afternoon storms. So Monday, this goes Tuesday, the 7th, still shows some storms in South Africa and Lesotho and Botswana, so stay safe there. Still shows by Tuesday some heavy storms there, and shows more Malawi, northern Mozambique and Zimbabwe, shows some in Zambia too, and Tanzania, mainly western Tanzania, shows more scary ones, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Madagascar. So this goes, so later that night on the 7th, some heavy storms like Eswatini into northeastern South Africa, Mozambique. On Wednesday the 8th, the European model still shows this front there with more storms in Eswatini, northeastern South Africa, and there could be some isolated severe ones, so stay safe there still. And shows more concentration of tropical downpours near Malawi, Mozambique, Zambia, Zimbabwe. On Wednesday the 8th, some southwestern Tanzania too, and even northern Tanzania, and a scared storm in Madagascar. So the 8th, this goes into Mozambique, and later that night, so stay safe. Shows Eswatini still. Then this goes the 9th, a little bit better in South Africa, but still shows a storm or two there in the north, and shows Botswana, Zimbabwe, some storms in Zambia, but especially Malawi, Tanzania, the 9th, so it goes there. Still shows later on the 9th and the 10th, some storms southern Mozambique because of that front, and more like scared on the 10th throughout all the way from Gabon to South Africa, some scared storms, and especially Botswana, Zimbabwe, some spots Democratic Republic of the Congo on the 11th. The show the system in Madagascar. We'll take a look at that in a second, but that's 1 week out, and these models don't work that well, very far out, that they change a lot. So let's see, on the 11th still shows another front in South Africa, some storms there on the 12th, still shows some storms, but that's too far. But stay safe there. those storms. The GFS has also those storms there. It goes, shows like still by Wednesday a few storms Mozambique, South Africa into Thursday, and all those blues like South Central Africa are showers and thunderstorms. So stay safe. Thursday, the 9th, the 10th, still shows a finger two in South Africa and a trail of the disturbances on the Indian Ocean. So here for the the accumulation from the European until Tuesday the 7th. So the European has a lot. This might update later, but let's see what it has. So next 2 days and 18 hours already shows more than 100 meters in spots South Africa, Lesotho 103, and Eswatini 97, shows like central Botswana too, more than 100. Be careful with all those storms, not just the areas with 100, because they are very sporadic and can appear anywhere. So stay safe, and shows more like those storms in Mozambique, Malawi, those afternoon storms, central western Tanzania, some more Democratic Republic of Congo, shows more some in Gabon and Republic of Congo, but nothing that crazy. But be aware, a storm or two there as well. And Madagascar, those isolated storms there. So stay safe. And by 5 days, the 10th, the European model has in South Africa like more than 150 meters, like 204 millimeters, some spots to South Africa until the 10th. So like 243 southern Mozambique, Eswatini some 180, 159. So please stay safe. Shows most of North and Eastern South Africa there. So a lot of heavy storms. Most of Botswana shows heavy as well, like 80 to 100 meters. Northeasternmost Namibia, the Panhandle, and like to northeastern Botswana shows more than 150 meters. Shows some heavy storms too, sometimes in Mozambique, Malawi, northern southern Zimbabwe. So stay safe, and shows some more in Tanzania by that time, some in Gabon, Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo, and central northern Angola. So stay safe there. Shows the GFS has a similar thing in South Africa. Some spots like 180 the GFS has. So stay safe. So like 104, 125 in Eswatini. So like 109 as well. So, and Lesotho some storms. So stay safe. Those storms there. And show like some 113, 111 millimeters. Botswana, be careful those storms there. Zimbabwe, some heavier storms too sometimes, and Tanzania, those afternoon storms there. So stay safe to Zambia, some passing storms, Mozambique, and the GFS does have some more accumulation in southern Gabon and the Congo. So stay safe there. But just those regular storms, nothing that's crazy, but stay safe. But especially there, South Africa and Eswatini, that amount of storms throughout like 4 days can cause more flash flooding. So be careful, because today, tomorrow, plus like after tomorrow, just storm after storm can saturate more the ground, create more flooding, especially like close to 200 millimeters. So stay safe from flooding and be careful. The icon's a little bit more scared. Shows like southern Mozambique, some spots 157, 147. So stay safe there too. Show like northeastern South Africa a lot in Eswatini. Does have some spots southeastern most South Africa, and Lesotho the storms too. Has like between Botswana and South Africa, close to 150. It does have like central northern Botswana a lot, most of Botswana, and into Zimbabwe, the icon has a lot as well. So stay safe there. Shows like those general storms throughout like Zambia, northern Mozambique, Malawi, central western Tanzania, some more democratic part of the Congo, and throughout Gabon, Congo, Brazzaville, and other areas. So stay safe, and those storms throughout Madagascar, and some showers in the Comoros. So stay safe, that flooding potential there. And yeah, so stay safe. Now here for like the Indian Ocean, the GFS does have like some disturbances there. This goes, and by the 10th it does have a disturbance to northern Madagascar, not a fully fledged cyclone, but it does have a disturbance there, and then the GFS forms a bigger cyclone by the 14th and takes it into Madagascar too. But this like 2 weeks out or something, and you know how the GFS is, so don't trust that 100%. So the European does have some disturbances there, Central Indian Ocean. It goes, and the European does form a small tropical storm by the 10th, make landfall northern Madagascar. Then it does go into the Mozambique Channel, it kind of dissipates. But just be aware, like northern Madagascar, the potential for strong disturbances or even a tropical storm by the 10th. And there's the Canadian model. It shows there like this goes, and not fully fledged, but it does have a tropical storm there too on the 11th and the 12th. And it does dig down the Mozambique Channel. So the Canadians doing some very nasty things there. But this will still change. The icon takes the disturbance there, and the icon doesn't go that far out, but be aware. There's also the Canadian model here too. It does show those storms in South Africa, Botswana, those areas, those heavy storms too, as you can see there, those more scared downpours in Central Africa. So be aware, and there's the accumulation here. This takes a long time to load, but eventually it will, and I'll show you. And the temperatures still shows very high. Today is Sunday, the 5th, sunspots in Mozambique. The Europeans is already to 40 degrees, sunspots to 38 degrees. Shows more in Namibia, and those areas there in Kenya, Somalia, and South Sudan, Central African Republic still shows close to 40 degrees. South Sudan, Southern Sudan as well, and westernmost Ethiopia there. Be aware. And show like eastern Ethiopia, some 30s, in the highlands a little bit less, and show like hot for western Africa to some 30s, 20s, and it does show cold in northern Africa. Not very cold because in the middle of the day, but kind of cold. And this goes there, and tonight shows like some 15, 16 degrees there in the south. And it's still hot in Mozambique, so be careful there. So South Sudan still hot as well, a little bit less in the highlands, some 9, 10 degrees. In the north, that shows some 6 degrees, some 3 degrees, 4 degrees there. Morocco, like -2 in the mountains, so stay safe there. That's not even that extreme. It show like some 11 degrees, 15 degrees. So Sunday, the 5th, this goes there, and Monday the 6th in the afternoon still shows some 39 there. South Sudan, the Democratic Republic of Congo is very hot too. Central African Republic, sunspots in Central Africa, and still shows Mozambique goes to 41 degrees in Mozambique. So stay safe in those areas. That show northwest and South Africa, some 30s as well, and a little bit less in the south, because the storms, southern Madagascar, quite hot too. So this goes Monday, and Monday night into Tuesday does show colder in the north there, so it's like 8 Celsius, 7 degrees, 5, 10, and select temperatures the mountains there, Morocco. So this goes, and Tuesday afternoon that shows center is still central to Western Africa, and like in Mozambique still shows far east, center is South Africa, Namibia. This goes into Wednesday, start showing systematic temperatures in northern Algeria. Wednesday still the mountains Morocco, so like 6 degrees in Libya, some 7, some 8 degrees in some spots, and still hot southern Madagascar. Those areas still show like Madagascar 38, Mozambique, close to 4 is South Africa. So stay safe there. Those temperatures, some 30 is Central Africa as well, and a little bit chillier in the north, but nothing crazy. Shows like Wednesday to Thursday, some 15, 8 degrees the mountains Lesotho during the night, 16 degrees. Not as cold as the day before not in Algeria, but still cold. Shows there Wednesday, but does show later in the night some negative temperatures, some spots there. So this goes Thursday afternoon, shows gets better in Mozambique, but still very hot, and still like South Sudan, Central African Republic, very hot there. Kenya, Somalia, Madagascar, is still central Mozambique, some spots western South Africa, Namibia, so stay safe there. And then this goes during the night, cools down a little bit, and still hot the next day there. And for Central Africa still, this are the 10th Friday, and then this goes, and later it will remain generally like this, colder in the north, those higher temperatures like East Africa, like Central Africa, and some spots Southeastern Africa and Southwest Africa, and some negative temperatures in the north there sometimes. So stay safe. Those temperatures, be careful with heat stress and the heat danger in those hot areas, and stay safe. Now for the systems in northern Africa, does show the front in Spain and Portugal, the heavy rain to affect northern Morocco too. So that's like Monday the 6th, shows some rain and thunderstorms in northern Morocco, and also a spot or two of snow, so be careful, those storms, some might be heavy. So Monday this goes, shows more snow in the mountains later Morocco, even a spot or two of freezing rain, but mainly snow, shows those storms in the Mediterranean near Algeria. So this goes the 7th, shows on the 8th a finger or two in Libya, but very little. Still a shower or two somewhere in the Mediterranean, but the 9th this goes there, maybe a shower or two in Algeria. The 10th, the 11th showing more, maybe a shower or two in Libya. Then this goes and showing on the 12th some more showers like northern Algeria and Tunisia. This goes and like shows more showers later, and even shows snow on the 13th, some spots in Algeria. But there's just a model, and the information still change. Shows Sunday the 5th, a storm in Saudi Arabia as well. That goes into Monday, Tuesday. Shows the front in Morocco, the GFS is a different model. Shows the storms in Morocco there, shower true in Algeria. So yeah, stay safe in those areas. The accumulation today until the 10th shows higher Morocco, the GFS some 24 centimeters, not centimeters, millimeters, but the European Morocco is all the way to like some 86 millimeters, like 93. So the Europeans indicate some heavier storms there. So stay safe. Morocco, the icon does show less than the European, but not as less as the GFS. So show like some 60 millimeters, some other spots there. So stay safe. Now for snow, where so does show today until the 10th, some snow the mountain there, so 6 centimeters, 6.8, some like 0.2. So yeah, stay safe, but nothing crazy. The GFS does have like 3 centimeters or something, and the icons spot like 4 centimeters. So yeah, be aware. And the long range until like the 18th already shows more some northern Algeria and Morocco. But that's like 3 weeks out, and this model updates every single day. So we can't know anything that far out. But stay safe. Now the wind gusts does show like to southwestern Africa, sunspots in Namibia, a little bit breezier, especially southwestern Namibia. This goes Sunday, today the 5th, shows Sahara gusts sometimes in Chad, southern Algeria, a little bit breezier. This goes there, shows Morocco, the system comes, Sahara gusts there. So Sunday into Monday, sunspots northern Morocco. This goes central Morocco. So BPR still shows in Chad by Monday. Sahara gusts, Sudan, South Sudan, slightly higher. The European does have Djibouti and Eritrea into Yemen, and a little bit slightly higher gusts there. So shows in Kenya, slightly higher, some areas. Monday, this goes to South Africa, Namibia. Be aware, a little bit breezier there. Be careful the fire danger too. So Monday, this goes Tuesday, still central Chad to eastern Chad, so shows a wind too. Northern Algeria, and be careful those storms in southern Africa, because that cold front and those storms have damaging winds inside those storms. So this goes Tuesday, still southwestern Africa. This goes there still like Wednesday, Namibia, a wind or two, shows like to Thursday, the 9th, some wind in South Africa, Friday, and then like Namibia slightly breezier there, but nothing crazy. Then it has the system Madagascar on the 11th, with some higher gusts there. But we'll watch that and make more updates. So there's also slightly breezier conditions, Somalia, some areas there. So this goes, and here like Sunday, Monday, some spots in Sudan. Then Tuesday, Wednesday shows it calms down in Chad, but still slightly breezier, some spots to southern Algeria, Niger, especially that the 9th shows Chad and Niger, and Mauritania, slightly breezier, but nothing that crazy. Shows the 10th, the 11th, maybe a little bit higher gusts the Mediterranean, because some systems there. And this goes to some spots in Kenya, Somalia, and central northern Africa, slightly breezier there. But be aware, and all of this I showed you might change still, because this is just one model and one run of it, so it changes a lot. So stay safe and be aware of the changes possible. So for fog and stuff, there's not much fog there, but shows like sometimes in Libya or sometimes in Central Africa the possibility of some fog, but nothing that crazy. So stay safe to those storms, and feel free to ask questions and everything.